Welcome to YoungHollywood.com.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us, and thanks for checking out Brooklyn Machine Works and Element and their brand new incredible baby, the Brooklyn Element.
Let's talk about what we're so fired up with today and what makes you guys, three guys who are coming together doing something really awesome.
What we decided to do, because there's a large fashion culture involved with this too, and between skateboarding and bicycles and fashion, who's better to get together and put together a collaboration than Joe here from Brooklyn Machine Works, Pharrell and myself from Element.
What's important to you about making clothing that's good for the environment and looks good, it's nice to wear?
Well, you know what? I just feel like the three of us have been really blessed, and it's always nice to take into consideration, like, you know, the place that we live, that we call our home, the earth. You know, there was like an incredible synergy that you didn't need to think about it.
You know, you've been really successful with your other clothing companies. What do you want to bring with Brooklyn Element?
Well, you know what's so funny? I like that question because it's not, at this point in my life, it's kind of not really about just like, you know, doing something for the sake of being cool or like making cash. There's like a plethora of reasons as to why we do it, and number one, namingly so, is just to give back. I just feel like more and more our generation is just like, you know, giving birth to creative beings that allow these kids to see that they can do whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? And we just want to be like three of the guys, and hopefully a line of 1,000 people that inspire these kids to do what they want to do. That's first and foremost for us.
A lot of people look down upon skateboarding and bicycling and all these kids out in the streets doing these things because, you know, they think we're tearing up the property and having nothing but fun. And the truth is that it's actually one of the most productive things a kid can do with himself. And you look at guys like Pharrell and Joe and myself, and in a sense, music and bicycling and skateboarding has saved our lives and given us purpose.
So when you're going on tour, are you riding around on bike, singing?
You know what? I wasn't riding around on bikes singing, but I definitely backstage I would ride my bike.
You would?
Yeah, for sure.
I have to ask this question. How do you manage all of the things that you're involved in?
I'm passionate about like things that I really like, and for me, I don't have time for like nonsense. And I really don't have, I have no real social life, but that's okay. I have my family, I have my close friends, and then I have like, and all my close friends I actually work with.
Right.
So it's just like a small community of like a family, like people you know and you trust.
Do you feel that way, that you've taken a lot of risks and a lot of chances, but it's all paid off?
I had no idea that it was going to turn into any of this. And so that's why I'm happy that it happened this way, because had I known, I might have been a little bit cocky, like, what? You know what's going to happen in 2 years? You better talk to me differently.
Someone gave me great advice a long time ago, and I obviously Pharrell's followed that same advice, which is do what you love with who you love.